Let's see. Hey, Lot, welcome to the party here. Is he not able to get in? That's 127, right? Tier 127, blah, blah, blah. Weird.
You've worked on it, put a lot of work.
But, and Ken's actually helped me with it also. I know you saw Ken talking in general chat with you for a minute. He's one of the moderators. I did? Okay. Had to make sure I was back in my speed build.
Now that would almost be funny if you hadn't just already done it. It would be funny.
Well, I need to get my stacks back up. Where are these elites at? Goodness.
Yeah, where's the elites at? I'm also wondering.
Or a pylon at least.
I mean, if you want to get the lucky 5%, 10% pylon, I guess.
Oh, there's an elite. Alright. Gold. Next floor.
To town. Out of the way. No! It's me! Oh. No. That's because I get squished.
Grabbing pylon. Stupid wormhole. I love watching things just melt.
Yeah. if Primal was in here, you won't see anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, even last season when he was carrying, he's like a floor ahead of us.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean, later on, we'll just share a bit with the viewers, So after a few runs, we can get Primal in or something if he's still here later. Like
Okay.
maybe like I don't know, 20 minutes or something. I mean, just to share it.
Just keep in mind that I mean, people that actually are pushing and getting higher than 110 or 115 or whatever else, I'm more than happy to run with y'all off stream as well. Just to play around, you know. I just try not to carry off stream as much because I do like to have some of my own personal time.
Personal time. That's a concept, right?
Next floor.
And that last blue elite before this conduit, I barely saw it. I think there was two monks around. The water waves covered the blue.
You better get the boss right here. Oh, I thought there was more here. There
Yeah,
we
it
go.
should be enough.
I was like, I swear there's enough right here.
Yep. That's how we feel when we know what 1% might be.
And no shady primals at all whatsoever.
And this is a 110, so I can actually rank up some gems.
There you go.
There you
that
go.
actually matter instead of these junk ones I'm doing.
Grass, wild, and piles are y'all's personal best.
Woohoo! Yeah, because I worked so hard at that one. Oh, that one's maxed. Nice. All right.
Oh, I also did a oops, another thing this weekend, where I got the monkey guard, a lot of guard set
Oh, okay.
run, and got placed on that board as well.
Awesome. Nice.
Do you need a Tal Rasha's Allegiance set amulet?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
No, I'm
I
sorry,
was
Wild
asking,
Wolf.
Oh,
Don't think so. Let me peek.
Okay.
yeah, Wolf's the one needing gear right now.
okay.
Tall
Alright.
Russ's
Yeah.
Allegiance. I have an ancient one.
Okay, well this is definitely not ancient, so.
So you
All
got it done on 100, rank 74 on that board right now.
Okay. That's very good. I mean,
Because
ancient gear, or are you still
oh no, it's I could probably push higher.
okay?
I've already taken it off. Okay, hold on. So as you can see, I got three primals for it
Oh wow. Okay.
already.
Nice. Yeah, that's
I'm like,
awesome.
I got this set already. Let's just go ahead and see how it works.
hmm
And I mean, it's interesting, but definitely not my forte. Oh yeah, that actually helps. Identiless is a wizard, so he can actually help you with some gear there.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything just now, but I was just wondering what pieces are you actually looking for?
Did I not upgrade?
All right,
Probably did.
I got my Traveler's Pledge. I got my Compass Rose, both with sockets on them. I got my Twisted Sword.
Okay, so are you going to go for a twister build like
Yes,
the LOD one eventually, or are you? Yeah.
I have the LOD. I have the build. I was trying to upgrade enough to where I can get to level 50 in the Greater Rift.
Okay.
Solo.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. Who did not upgrade their gems?
I just double checked. I did.
It's probably one of the last upgrades. Someone that probably has a last upgrade. I have 0 here. It's probably just one last click. That usually happens quite a lot, even for the best of people.
Yeah, because I just checked mine and I don't have anything.
It was me. I missed. I had missed. I had to change gems and forgot to go back and check it.
A lot you leveled.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah, on this one I actually have some pools as well. So I didn't play this yet. I have some pools stacked on
Oh,
this one.
okay.
Yep.
Well, that helps.
Yes, it does.
I'm looking for a Unity ring. The bigger, the better. Still, no. I think I need one more to build
Where are
the
you
way
running to there, Wolf? I'm like, oh yeah, of course here it don't matter if you die, you die. It's no big deal.
Well, yeah, I just want to get this done so I can go back to see how far I can run my hardcore guys through. They're only 100 and some Paragon points behind this build.
Man, it's a dense rift.
Yeah, this is a dense keeps. Yeah, very dense keeps. Graveyard.
All right, I'm up here drinking the beer in town, and I'll be gone by the time you guys get back.
What was that, Wolf?
I'm up here in town drinking all the beer. There won't be any when you get here, but maybe I'll save you a keg.
See, that's the thing. I don't really like beer. I mean, do we have some like Crown or some Jack? I'd be happy with that.
Oh, how about some Irish whiskey? I'm not a big beer fan either, but that seems to be the universal one for whatever reason.
Fucking shielding. Ugh.
Yep.
I swear that affixing is rotten hell.
Especially the packs that like scatter and
Yeah.
shield. Those are annoying. Alright. An elite at the door.
It's like someone started on an elite and then just stopped.
Yep. There's like no elites until the door.
Here we go. Grab the shield now.
Yeah, just 1%. Lovely spawn.
Spawned way the fuck away from us. Right. No shady primals. Yay! I'm just use ports. Let's see if we can just waste some things down here. Alright. Two black ones. Okay.
Here might be a better pants that you're currently use slightly better pants that you for you. So you can roll magic missile to armor. Wolf.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Actually aren't bad. Just reroll that lightning into cold and that'll work for a speed build. Alright. Hold on to this.
Does someone need a gift? A socket for the weapon? I dropped one.
Well, I've got 5 or 6 already in the bank in case somebody actually needs it.
Let's see. Do I need any gifts? No. I'm good. But thank you. Oh, shit. I'll delete it later. I guess I'll go and delete it now. Looks like we have time. There we go. Alright, everybody say when.
20 seconds.
Why?
I'm gonna spend.
Now or never.
Heard spending, so let me go ahead and spend.
That was at 1.2, but I mean, I didn't want to
The
over.
fuck is that?
We're good.
now. I'm good now.
All right, back into the rifts.
But I wasn't ready.
You lie. You lie. That's a rug.
Hmm.
Oh, dead end. Twice a
Hey, now
shame.
that's my game. I'm the master of dead ends.
I mean, that's okay. I can fly through walls, so
Yeah, we all. The funny part is we all can.
it's like, oh, it's a dead end. What a shame. Wait, I found the stairs.
We got an elite, but I think we're finishing it. If I can see where the last blue is, I'm like so confused.
I got a conduit down here whenever y'all
Okay,
pop through,
we just finished that. Let me.
as well as an elite.
All right, waiting
All
for.
right, we're through.
All right,
I guess I'll go
Oh,
finish up
Piles,
the
why'd you do it?
Oh, I forgot.
Why'd you do it, Piles?
Because I don't wear those. I don't remember.
It's okay.
You'll survive.
It's all good. I got another pylon here. We got it. No wonder we're getting finding elites on the previous floor. They're all down here.
Yeah, they started running.
They're like, oh shit. That was a very linear floor.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then it comes to a floor with nothing.
Yeah, in back in season 23, I had a best this kind of floor on the first floor of a speed 120. I got grotesque and zombies in this one, and it was a full blown like very long one, and it went all the way to like 85% progress on one floor.
Wow.
Yeah. So in pushing, you can do it. I've done it before too in this map.
I mean, it's just so annoying not fighting anything. That's my only issue.
Oh yeah, especially when you're elite hunter. Especially for the witch doctor build, right? The Arakir one. Oh man,
Yeah.
if you're playing that one and you can't find any elites, it's such a time waste.
But I mean, yeah, definitely for like a Marauder DH or even a God DH. I mean, they're so proficient at killing packs that it's easy for them to get rifts like that and actually succeed. But
For
with monks, it's a lot harder for them to really do it unless you sit there and just wait for your burst every single pack.
oh yes, yes, yes. All right, need to go to you.
Get out of there.
They stay on this floor. There's plenty more. It looks like. Oh, it's probably gonna lead over here.
Oh, okay.
I got him. I told you to stay on the floor.
Well, right when you said it, I was already like stepping. My foot was already on the other side.
Yeah, chasing that doggone bikini will get you every time on it.
And no shitty primals once again.
Helmet. Oh, you got an ancient one already?
Well, here, have a gift.
Wait a second. Am I seeing this correctly? Did someone not fix their thing because they ran out of mats or something? That helmet?
Probably. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Okay. That's probably why. I was just wondering.
It
Because
was supposed to be crit hit.
yeah. I was like, because the reason why I did that is because I just got this one and I was just checking for somebody in case they needed it.
Yeah.
So, of course, no one needed that, but
Oh, what did you think of that Traveler's Pledge I posted?
which one? The one on Discord or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember what stats it was on already. Uh, I think it was. I remember it was really nice. The troll one or a new one?
The troll one
Yeah, that's stupid.
that
Yeah,
I'm actually using because it's
yeah,
freaking phenomenal.
yeah. It's stupid crazy, right? Yeah, that's how it is. I've gotten so many fire ones just like that, kind of.
Well, I mean, the stats on it, I mean, you have 17% cold,
Yep.
100% damage on crit, and 10% crit hit.
Yeah.
And it's not even ancient.
Right. Yeah,
So I
it's
can't even
crazy.
augment it. But it's like, even if I got an ancient one, unless it had those three stats almost identical,
Oh yeah.
I still couldn't upgrade it.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, you won't be able to. I'm also using, like, I have several versions of the fire one and this is just one of them. I mean, obviously yours is like 110. I'm trying to
Yeah.
compete with that, but like, yeah, I've gotten like 3 or 4 of those, and my ancient one, yeah, this season
Ugh.
I've gotten trolled 53% on a lot of things, and I'm like, or a 4.5 crit, like every like helmet, bracer, ring in the beginning, it's
Mm-hmm.
always 4.5 crit. Like I was like, really?
Well, see, what's messed up is the Traveler's Pledges. I got two of them the same day. One of them actually default rolled with 10-100 without any rerolls,
Wow,
and it
dang,
was a non-ancient.
dang. Well, at least you're well, at least to help you start out, or that you're done from that time. And also like,
But
yeah, in season 24, I got a cold crit as well on day one, and I didn't have to farm for another one for ages. So yeah, it can happen. It's pretty crazy.
oh, that bastard flew off. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they fly.
Ah, fucking hate hornets. I hit freaking Serenity. Come on.
Nope, you didn't get to fly. Soul Lasher boss.
So I had to make sure I was in a right fucking build. I was getting smacked. I'm like, God, what's going on here? That
Like flies in a spider web. These are the days of your life.
oh, I
Hmm.
turned my head and died. Hey, King Doug, I thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. We doing all right? Fiber gear. So the best way to actually gear is if one, you get someone to actually run with you that actually has the gear that you need, and they can help you acquire it by dropping it for you. Um, Either by doing greater rifts or even Nephilim rifts. Nephilim rifts have the greatest drop rate of items because you can get more from it. However, if you have someone proficient at running greater rifts in a timely manner, uh, it could potentially get you more in the long run as well. The blood shard route is good as well. Once you get a piece, if you get another piece of the exact same thing, go to your cube and use, what is it, recipe 4? Yeah, recipe 4, I believe, is change set piece. And what it'll do is it'll reforge that set piece into another piece of that set.
Maybe.
What was that? But then once you get your set pieces aligned and everything else like that, then it's just a matter of farming and re-rolling for ancient pieces.
Ah, gotta love this dead end.
Lot, is Firebird currently the top tier for Wizard right now, or?
The Twister, LOD Twister, I think. Firebird is like number 2.
Okay.
Well, there's a Death Wish version, the Explosive Blast Death Wish version, and the Fragment of Destiny Spectral Blade that I'm running version. Like those are the top 3, I believe.
Okay. See, I don't know. I don't play Wizard. I'm
You
assuming y'all went to
died
the next floor.
again.
But Firebird is like pretty good to start out if you get them.
But the Hydra, the VR Hydra build is so much more fun to play with.
The Hydra is good too. I use that for my T6 Torment 16. And I actually I don't use the Winter Flurry for the speed build. The push, you use the Winter Flurry.
Ah, okay. I haven't played it that way. I've been played it for tag along and build the walls of Hydras with the 10 heads.
Oh, okay. I'm going back to Spirit Guards.
Oh yeah, yeah. That whenever you do the Nephilim, the Nemesis way, yeah, it's bad.
I think we actually determined last time we were doing this that it really didn't matter if I was running Nemesis or not. That 20-second resurrect time.
Oh yeah. Come on, don't charge me. I thought I could sneak in the res. I knew it was too late too, actually, to be honest. I knew it
okay.
was.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm going back to my regular build. Can't keep dying like that. It's so fun.
Yep, definitely. Here's a Fragment of Destiny if you want to play your that Hydra build. and then here's just a temporary ancient gloves that I would have wanted if it rolled better. Just more puzzle rings for you guys to use personally.
There. And I need to spend some blood shards real quick.
Oh,
See, I need some better shoulders.
Wolf, I think this is good for the reverse Archon version of the LOD Twister. The
Swami.
the Swami Ancient one. It's the
I
reverse
have
art. It's the
Swami Ancient one.
yeah, just in case you need it. I mean, I don't know what you have, so.
You want the truthful answer? I don't know what I have either because I play between here and hardcore. It's hard to keep up with them.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you play both sides, it's hard to keep up.
Like,
I've gone to the bank to grab something
shit.
that's not there more than once.
Oh, I need to repair.
Yes, after all those unexpected deaths.
Alright. I'm no longer wearing Nemesis bracers.
I can wear the Nemesis braces, but it won't do you much good.
Oh, I'm aware, Wild. I'm aware.
I can be very almost helpful. All right, let me sell this stuff off, and I'll be ready in a moment.
Don't you just mean destroy?
Yeah, recycle. You know, what do you want to call it? I'm going to repurpose a whole bunch of gear.
So, wow, you want to hear something interesting that you can do?
What's up?
So, while we are actually running the Rift, you can't change your gear. However,
I can sell it. Yeah, I'm aware.
You can salvage it.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, I've done that before when I go back, like on hardcore, especially on hardcore when some.
I had to clear the room so I could Cardala out and be done and be ready to go.
And that's the thing. You also buy from Kadala as well.
Yeah, you can buy, but I had to clear the inventory so I could buy.
Yeah. On hardcore we do that a lot. On hardcore we do that a lot actually, because especially when someone is able to carry, all you do is just enter the door and go back to town and sort things out. On hardcore, that's actually a legitimate strategy to go back to town and just settle your blood shards that way.
Yep. It's boom, 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 go again, boom, 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 go again, and voila, your inventory is full.
Oh yeah, if you go like the actual really crazy, the actual way, that can get pretty crazy. How fast
It don't matter anymore, Piles.
Yeah, I stepped away from it that time. I actually remembered.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter now. I don't have.
Yeah, see, now you got me all confused.
Yeah, I was on the same muscle memory, but I always do it, and I always step away anyway. Like, I'm used to it. They did this map on purpose. I thought I liked it.
This map is a hit and miss.
Pretty much.
Like, sometimes it's phenomenal, and other times it's like, where are the freaking mobs at?
Yep. I think that's about it. I think.
Yep, that's it.
All right. I think I saw an engage.
Come
I
on. Two
yeah,
right here.
yep. I have one that I'm dealing with, so it's okay. All right, coming to you. Next.
These things do not want to freaking die.
Oh, is there something else?
The brigands. They
Okay.
take freaking forever. There.
Nice shield. Done. You engage something. Okay, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, we only need like a few percent
Yeah.
anyway.
Just kill trash at that point.
Shield went down.
Lasers. And no shitty primals. However, lots of set pieces.
That's what I'm gonna say too. I see a lot of sets.
Yeah. I got 6 set pieces out of that run.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you guys are doing good equipping my poor little green guys up to ancient guys on the other sets I'm not running at the moment. But you know how that goes.
Okay, here's another decent one for you to replace the one you're using, I think. But even though your life per hit is pretty good for survivability, but still, that probably is good for you.
Hey, it's another pseudo primal.
It's a little stronger than what I had.
Yep, pseudo primal right there. Well, I call it near red or near primal. Yep, basically. See, inspect what else you're using. Chest piece is good. Is already
I just
okay.
gotta get strong enough to run a 55
I need those for my
GR by my
necromancer.
solo.
We'll put those over there for her.
Well, I'm sure you can. It's just the build.
I mean, what would make me happy is a primal I can actually use.
Well, yeah, but now you're asking for everything.
I mean, I want my cake and I want to eat it too. I don't just want my cake.
Yeah, but you want the goddamn pie to go with it. I'm out of here. That monster came after piles. I'm leaving.
So many damn explosions.
Yep.
Oh, all clear, Wolf.
That's all right. They'll be done in a moment anyway. I'll be up here anyway.
All right.
Careful,
Oh,
beams. There's a lot of beams here. Did we kill it? Oh yeah, you did. Wait, yes, you did.
I killed the rabbit and it's dead.
Yep.
Get that channel. Shielding, reflective.
Nope, not.
Yeah, I kind of feel that was a dead end.
Yep. There we go. There's a critter. Fearing.
Skellies. Oh! They put the chains on top of me.
Yep. One thing I really like about the Firebird build is that whenever I also tell people how to play it or teach them how to play it or like advise them how to play it, is that whenever I see the fire chains, I immediately like go to a side of the map or like go to outside of them every time. Just to avoid their chains.
They're so annoying though.
Oh yeah, they keep moving onto you, and then like one time they like ran on purpose. They ran all the way back where I came from, just to make a straight long line of fire chain, like
Yeah.
like vertical. So if I were to run backwards in the wrong like line of walking, I get hit throughout. That's so stupid.
No, the AI on the fire chain guys are freaking insane.
Oh yes, and fearing too, and fearing. So
Yeah.
like when they fear you, the timing when they fear you, what they do is with arcane beams, right? And they would fear you like so that you would run right as the beam, the ray
Yep.
of the beam is traveling, and then you would run into the core directly as though you drew the arcane ray. It's so amazing. And then back in the day, it was also the molten
Molten
explosions,
Jailer.
vortex, molten vortex.
Oh, well, the next, yeah.
They would vortex you after they died. Like after they died, they would vortex you on the explosion. Like the half second it explodes, you get exploded. It's like but you already got killed. What are you doing with a vortex?
Yeah. I remember the days of Inferno when it wasn't regulated how the affixes would work.
Yep. Yep.
That was fucking horrible.
Oh yeah, I was a monk, and then we had life per hit and stuff, and it was invulnerable. And what happened was, so you know how you do your bounties, right? For example, in the
Yeah.
Act 3, the battlement place where there's upstairs and downstairs. So back then it was there was invulnerable. So the yellow elite fire shaman would be down in the other screen, the next screen, while his minions, skeletons, would come at you, would surround you, and then because the monk is life per hit, I have nothing to leech off of.
Yeah.
They send the minions to you, and you can't kill them. So the yellow
Exactly.
minion hides away from you. Your like the goal of the purpose is to kill the yellow elite, but you don't know where the yellow elite is.
All right,
It's
my voice
it's
is changing for a minute, so bear with me. Thank you for Funky redeeming that for the moment. If y'all get tired of it, just mute it for like 5 minutes. Maybe not that long. We'll find out. Oh, goodness. Does anyone need a pair of Nims? Yay, nay, bay, say.
No, I'm good.
Here's a bad ancient ice climbers for the LOD twister, I think. The socket. Here's a bad flavor for your follower if you don't have it yet.
Hey,
That one
guy
I
from
happen to
thanks
have.
for that sub. I appreciate it. We doing all right today?
Here's another better non-ancient fragment destiny for the Hydra build. I mean, it's better in the sense of attack speed.
All right. Thank you very much.
The stats on them are freaking terrible. There's no bonuses.
Yeah, I think it
Okay.
takes time for them
One
to add
more
more.
command.
Ah. Go the back way here, see if there's any elites. There is! Haha!
There's two, huh?
Another one too.
Those are the minions, I think. I think that's it.
Man, they're all about giving us these big elites today.
Yep.
Get out of that.
Explosion.
He was so nice to move towards me.
Oh, there's some bugs too.
Oh, there's another one over there?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yes,
some.
sand wasps.
Yeah, yeah. You're
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah,
deal with
you-
those.
you-
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. You, your PTSD from the last time you were fighting them.
He's like, yep, you can keep those
You can
all
keep.
day long.
Yeah,
Fucking bastards running off.
yeah. They weren't as bad as the last time. Last time was horrible.
I've had them fly off the fucking map before just to get away from you, and it's
Oh
like,
yes.
come on.
Oh yeah. So I have a little recording from like I don't know, it was probably last season or maybe the even the season 24 or something. And it was those small hell rift map, right? And
Uh-huh.
before we left the floor, I saw an elite dragonfly on the left side before the exit of the small hell rift, right? And
Uh-huh.
he decides to fly outside of the map while we were hitting him. I'm like, where are you
Yeah.
going? Like, hello? Attack me. I want you to attack me.
He's like, no, I'm going to die.
Yeah, so he runs. It's a yellow. Well, luckily it's a yellow, but then at the same time it's a yellow, so I can't hit him because he's the only one that I want to hit.
Yeah.
So it's silly.
Fire chains. No.
Did another elite came? arrived as well. Oh,
And shielding. Oh my god,
I
these
grabbed it.
assholes.
Oh, I thought you meant the shield pylon, but yes, and shielding. They had shielding. Yeah, we have shield pylon too, so they're gonna die.
Oh, there's another elite here. There's two sets.
Yep, yep. Oh, three, I guess. If we walked a little.
I don't think I said it on stream the other time, but I would be happy if they got rid of the shielding ethics completely, even from us.
Ah,
You know,
uh,
just because I don't want to fight mobs with that FX.
I just don't like their timing of it. It's not really as bad as it is, but whenever a build that you use has COE, especially, their timing is so like
Yeah,
exact.
it's like they shield right when you burst,
Yeah.
or you burst and they shield right as they get to like 3%.
Yes, yes, that too. That too.
Oops, my bad.
Yeah, they shield. So sometimes when you do speed runs, you're like, no, don't shield, don't shield. Ah, good, you didn't. Because sometimes they forget. So I've had where the times they've actually forgot to shield up. At least that's how I put it. Like they forgot to shield
Yeah,
up. It's like that's good. That's good that you forgot to shield up.
but it is super annoying.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When I pushed 128 last time before I started using Frost Nova in season 23, I actually didn't use Frost Nova version because I
Uh huh.
because I don't I mean manually pressing it feels really difficult for me at that time. So like I couldn't push a 128 because I also spent way too much time on those Burrower Elite Pack. It was a shielding Burrower Elite Pack, and for some reason I don't know why I decided to stay and try to fight it. And then obviously the whole Greater Rib was difficult anyway, but I don't know
Yeah,
why I stayed.
it happens. Thank you, Thick, for that follow. I appreciate it. We're doing all right today. I don't know if you need these piles, but if you reroll one stat on them for a different build, it's not the same build you're running.
Yeah.
Uh, it is useful.
All right.
Here's a random Unity. Here's a random Firebird helmet in case you want Firebirds. Here's the mirror ball that I use for my speed Hydra build. And here's some Tal Russia meteor boots in case you want to use Tal Russia meteor boots.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed this or not,
Yes.
but I have 5 of the Inna set pieces in Primal.
Wow. Awesome. That's awesome. That reminds me of season 16 when it was so-called actually a rumored primal season because I had like a lot of primals and I thought I was lucky, but apparently it was a like a hidden primal season. So yeah, yeah, that's crazy though. If you got 5 like right now, that's really good. It's amazing.
I got AFK for a little bit, so I'll go ahead and leave game and party.
All right.
I could be back soon, or it might be a while. We'll just have to see.
Okay. Well, I'm going to see if someone wants to fill in
Yeah, sure
and
thing.
whatnot. Uh, and
Is
if we
there
have
an
someone that
AFK
wants to
channel?
start, we can get that done.
Oh
Create
yeah,
category.
and in case Lot, you're not here when I get back. Thanks for all the runs. That really helped me out on a bunch of gems.
Well,
Okay. Just, yep. Okay, later.
All right. It's going out hunting at the bottom there. There we go. And do. Ah. AFK permissions. Ah, fuck it, I don't care. Okay. It'll be fine where it's at. It's all good. The information's there, so if they want to come in, great. If not, do I have anyone on my friends list here? Yeah, he's AFK. It looks like in a public game, so he's doing something in public. Hey, Pop, how we doing today? NA is where we are at. Good man, I know, right? So, you need help getting geared or some experience? Oh, I'm doing fantastic. What is I think I'm doing fantastic. I haven't gotten any primals that are useful, so.
Eyes are ready when yous are ready.
All right. Well, I think we're all ready. Are you ready, Ident?
Yes, yes.
All right. Let's go and get on in here. Yeah, I hate that the EU servers and NA servers are separate.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's sad times though. You know, because there's really, I mean, there's a good player base on Diablo 3. There is, but I don't think it's large enough to justify different regions right now.
Hmm.
I mean, at one point in time, it was.
Yeah, at one point in time it was.
But being the age that the game is, and everything, the player base just isn't what it used to be.
Back in season 22, I actually played both sides. Got DH, and on the EU side, I cleared a 130 with Paragon 1561 at 2.9 million sheet, and then
Really?
yeah, which was I mean, season 22 was the flavor of time season where before the Emanate came about. So my flavor of time on the EU was not as great as my NA one. My NA one, I got actually very lucky in a group play. Um, back at Paragon 745, I actually got an ancient cold trifecta at Paragon 745, and so my NA side, I cleared all the way to a 136 just before 2K Paragon.
Very
So
nice.
so on the season 22 or often I have some EU friends as well, and I jump back and forth between NA and EU sometimes to play with them, and that's to talk about why it sucks because I have a lot of everyone has friends all over the place, right? So
Yeah.
it's really um, annoying to I mean I guess if you enjoy gearing up from the start and stuff, or if you want to play hardcore on a different region or something, then to go against your latency as well, then
Uh-huh.
then to challenge yourself, then you can play it that way.
For someone just with story mode, this is insane. Oh yeah, this is a completely different bag of worms from story mode. Because yeah, this is in game. But story mode was fun in the beginning. Hit that conduit.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, there were a lot of stuff here.
I just smacked right into it. Like, oh, I can handle this.
Ooh, this floor is good. I want this floor in my push.
right there are also a pain in the ass when you're not paying attention. Man, I wish these pylon setups were like this when I was pushing.
Yep, exactly. That's why I said this map was good too with the monster type and stuff. I mean, aside from Lakuni Huntresses, but the
Yeah, hunters are a pain in the ass, fucking leaping around and bullshit. And no shitty primals and no set pieces. Oof. The pain. So thick, you just started playing Diablo 3? Wow. Yep. Everything's trash. We get level 57 now? Well, if you're looking at getting to end game or whatnot and getting up to level 70, because the end game doesn't start till 70.
I'm good.
You're good?
yep, ready.
All right.
I think
Ready.
you missed
Let's
me
go.
when I said it a while ago, but okay.
I probably did. We're having an in-depth conversation about builds that used to exist that no longer are viable.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Oh, I still
I
have
remember parts and pieces.
yeah, I still have my by the way, I still speaking of back in the past, I still have my Witch Doctor build the back from the early vanilla days. I still have one. I
Oh,
kept
really?
the three the combination, the three-piece combo of the zero cooldown zombie dogs. I still have it. The-
I still have my original Firebirds build from season 3.
oh,
Was it season
nice.
3? But I don't play her. She's just sitting.
Yeah, mine's just sitting too. I still have my original monk level 60. I haven't touched it since the end of vanilla, end of like true legacy. I still have a level 60 version with all the level
Wow.
60 gear that I used. The Halo Defender set at the time with a very old version of Natalia's, the old Natalia's.
Oh, on the Talia set, yeah.
Yeah, I have all that in my profile, in my career profile.
Wow.
Yep, yep.
I actually find it funny that uh, you can tell people nowadays, like, yeah, Diablo 3 used to have a real money auction house. And they're like, what?
Mhm.
Because remember, when it first came out, they had the real money and gold auction houses. Because they did that because on D2, people were selling gear on eBay.
Yeah, all the outside sources a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah,
And so
so
they were trying to, make it to where they're making money off of it also.
mhm.
But it became to where Diablo 3 was originally one of the first pay-to-win PC games ever in existence
Mhm.
because of how difficult Inferno was.
Yep.
And Diablo or Blizzard didn't like the pay-to-win system, so they got rid of it.
No,
Which is why,
that's not why. They got rid of it because they couldn't make any money on it.
but well, Diablo Immortal is pay-to-win, which is why China banned it for one because it's gambling. And you got to remember, Blizzard didn't develop Diablo Immortal. It was a third-party company. Blizzard's just signed off on it like fucking idiots.
Well, it's kind of like the world is changing. Disneyland used to be the place you took your kids.
Yeah, now it's an adult place.
Now, Vegas, on the other hand, used to be an adult place, but now you can take your kids.
I mean, it's still technically an adult place. It just has more kid-friendly activities.
Yeah, but you used to not bring the kids to Vegas at all.
Well, true.
Then they tried to make it, quote, a family vacation spot.
Yeah, basically, right? I mean, also people may not want to send their children to daycare or something. I don't know.
But
There's
do you
some.
know the real reason why Vegas went family?
I mean, mob.
No, that's why it was built.
That's how it was built.
That's how it was built. Was get away. But Vegas went family so that husbands can bring wives and wives bring kids.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't mean they don't run around, but they can at least say they were there with them.
True.
But anyway, that's just the point of opinion of an old guy, you know.
But speaking on the positive, well, quote positive side, when they first started to me, I just want to say the positive side, even though I didn't like it, of the auction house. um in the beginning there were three search boxes that you could search for items, okay, on the auction house, and it helped to teach people what to look for in a DPS game, right? In a game where you have damage and stuff. But
Uh-huh.
the problem with that was that all you needed to do was to search attack speed, crit hit chance, and crit hit damage. The game revolved around those three, except with the exception of lifesteal. Back in the old days, lifesteal was the strongest survivable thing.
Yeah.
Outside
Life
of
per
that,
hit.
yeah, life per hit and lifesteal. But lifesteal was insane. Like if you had the right damage, if you were at the end game and understand how to do the quote end game of that, lifesteal is crazy.
Yeah.
So the only downside to this is that I prefer when they added three more search boxes into the auction house because it
All
lets
right.
you search stuff. Oh,
Hold on a second. Let me adjust some audio settings here. Because I can definitely do that. Do 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 do. Audio, audio, audio. There. All right, we'll try those settings and see how well it works out. Make sure those settings saved. That'd be important, right? Yeah, it's saved. Okay. That's at 100. I'm at 100. That's toned down. Okay. It's a restraint. Is it ancient?
it's ancient was bad. I just dropped it in case.
In case someone wants to re-roll it 100 times over.
Pretty much.
Hang on to it because I replaced the one I got that's got dexterity on it, I think. And yes, it does.
Here, have a bottomless potion of rejuvenation. Oh goodness.
Oh, that's better. Yeah. So popcorn, I was just saying the auction house, and
Whoa,
I
whoa,
let
whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
too
on.
loud
Quiet down a second. Quiet down just a second.
Diablo 2. But what I used to do with the Demon Hunter was I vault through health globes using that 10k health globes that I had on my shoulder, and it healed me because I knew how to use the health globes that were given to me um, on the ground as I played. So
Yeah,
I really enjoyed the auction house having six search boxes in order to learn about secondary stats.
yeah. You could
And
prioritize different stats whenever you wanted to look in the shop. But see,
yes,
the furthest I made it in Inferno was the Butcher. Down in the Butcher was the furthest I made it in Inferno. I said, you know what, it's too much.
hmm
Because we also didn't have the way to farm gold like we have now.
oh, speaking of
Yeah,
the gold,
I wonder why. You remember the original Diablo? Everybody had the hack to drop all the gold you wanted.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, speaking of gold, I have this old rant that I had about how the auction house was kind of silly with their undercutting. I mean, it's the economics of auction house, right? You want to
Yeah.
undercut people to earn more gold for yourself. But the whole idea about the undercutting back in Inferno days was because people who especially played the Whirlwind Barb, who knew how to handle the Fury generation, actually the Warren Barb was one of the best to collect gold.
Yeah.
Um, but yet, the when you mention the lack of gold to earn gold though, if you licked the floor of everyone who was playing because they didn't know what pickup radius was and the advantage of between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3, the first thing that made me want to play the game was the auto gold loot system between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. You loot gold as you walked. You
Yeah.
didn't have to click manually, or I guess in Diablo 2 you can telekinesis the gold and stuff, you know, if you wanted to. But
Uh huh.
anyway, so if you imagine if you could join every person's games of, you could actually become a millionaire because a lot of people didn't bother to increase their pickup radius a little bit, like up to 3 or 4,
Uh huh.
in order to pick up gold. So what they did, they would undercut a lot, not just to sell their items, but also for the repair costs. The
Yeah.
repair cost was insane. And what I mean by that, there was even one time, I think it was a rumor or something, uh, that a lot of people left um, after playing a while during that time because of the repair costs. And what happened to the repair costs was due to people chain dying to progress through softcore. They were chain dying to progress all the way to Inferno Diablo.
Yeah.
So they added the patch hotfix to increase repair cost. So as I was playing the monk on the first week, okay, uh, obviously upfront close combat build, right?
Uh
And
huh.
so what happened was, after you play for 20 to 30 minutes, do you know what happened? Durability cost. It cost me 24k to 36k just to repair for durability. Not
Uh huh.
without dying. Without dying in Inferno, it costs 24 to 36k gold for fighting up close for 20 to 30 minutes. If you died, it costs above 48k gold, up to like 80k gold. So there was a rumor that a lot of people actually left because of the repair cost, and then once the repair cost went back down, they came back, so to speak.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Primal
Primal,
joined.
hello.
How we doing?
Oh, he
I don't
was.
know if he's in Discord yet or not. I
He's
haven't
not on
checked.
my page.
He may not be. Is he streaming right now?
He usually streams as well.
So I figured he did. Get out.
Yep.
Well,
Dead
guys,
end.
this could be my last one. It's 8:30 in the morning. I gotta find some breakfast.
Sounds good. Means we
I
got.
hope it is.
I mean, breakfast is always good, right?
Breakfast is the meal of life. 3 times a day, I can live on breakfast
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly.
for a long time, anyway. I mean, chicken fried steak any time of the day, right?
Hey, I can do refried beans anytime, anytime.
Refried beans. I can do those for a while.
Refried beans, a little bit of cheese on top, so every once in a while, a little bit of shredded, or just plain. I mean, put some sugar on there. Can't
Nah,
get
I'm not into the sugar.
spice of life, a little bit of sweetness, you know.
Now, I like my sweets. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like too much of them at a time.
Oh, I didn't say, I didn't say dump the entire jar on there. It's like you get a nice pot, you put like maybe a spoonful, like an actual tablespoon, not a pot spoon, in there and just stir it up. Delicious.
Don't forget to put your baking soda in there. Half a teaspoon baking soda degasses them. Or so
Oh, really?
I cannot verify that, but my dad swears by it. And my dad cooks beans like as good as anybody.
Hey, I mean, they're good for your heart, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you joining us, Wild. I really do.
Hey, thanks for the run. And yeah, I now have a full ancient Firebird set, and I have 3 other ancient pieces on. And when I get back, I will run this set to complete my season. Then I'll pull the Firebird out, run it on 55, and I will be a happy guy and done with the season for the fun.
Awesome. Well, again,
So,
hope we can help you even more later on.
Thanks for the help, Lot. Thanks
No
for the
problem.
help.
No problem.
I think I sent you a friend request to go with it.
All right. Yeah. No problem.
Did you hop over to the stream and hit follow for me there? Wild. I know you're a clanmate and all, but it would be nice.
All right, where do I do the follow at?
You go to twitch.tv/Mufasa, just like I'm spelled right here in the game, and you'll find me and hit follow and everything.
The live stream here.
Yes. You go to the live stream going right there. Just click on that link, and that works there too. All right. So we got openings. If I type correctly. There and there. Feel free to come check us out. And also, I got to go ahead and do this.
Okay, I did not see the follow part in there.
Okay. Do you have a Twitch account? If not, don't worry about it. I'll work with you on it later.
All right. Okay.
No, I think this isn't cross-platform, unfortunately.